Do you ever listen to a song and then suddenly just get the idea for an entire music video or even an entire series in your head? Yeah, that happened to me. You want to hear about it? Hello everybody, I'm Evelyn, and in this video I'm going to be rambling about some of my OCs that I made quite recently
to add to my forever increasing collection.
Anyways, let's get started. So, like I said before, these characters and story are inspired by a song, and that song is a cover of Kidnap the Sandy Claus by She Wants Revenge. I like to imagine an animation when I hear the song, and imagine three creatures walking together and plotting something evil to do to impress their boss. When I was designing these three, I wanted to exercise using shape language and to use this board I made full of designs for potential inspiration. I only had one creature in mind to be directly inspired by a specific animal, which was a dragon, and that was the one I was using the circle shape language for. But during the process, I noticed the other two look similar to a fox and a rabbit, and I actually really liked those similarities, so I decided to keep them. First up, we have Vix, a fox-like creature who's the wisest of the three. Even though they all have a boss they all follow, Vix is kind of the leader of the three because she's more intelligent than the other two. Vix is very loyal to their boss because of something that he did for them, but I haven't decided what he did yet. I'm thinking he might have given her a place to stay or something like that. Next we have Bit, a rabbit-like creature who's the most chaotic of the three. I imagine that Bit is picked on most in the group because they're not very bright. However, Bit is the most friendliest of the group, and they accidentally make friends with people they're not supposed to be friends with. But the other two are always there to steer Bit back on track. And last of the three we have Snake, a dragon creature who's the meanest of the three. Snake can be very nasty to others, but they are very honest. Sometimes they can even be brutally honest. Honestly, I think Snake is the hardest to draw out of the three, because the way their body is shaped makes it hard to draw the legs, and I just find it difficult drawing hind legs anyway. When I was designing the evil three, I thought about making a rival group where they do good instead of evil, and try to stop the evil three from, well, doing evil. I also thought about making them a group of three as well and using shape language for them as well. I really had a hard time designing the one I was using square shape language for. Nothing really came to my mind when designing them, but I did end up with a design I liked. I decided to name the triangle one Lena, the square one Xylon with an X, and the circle one Aqua. Now both teams have a boss/leader they follow, so here I am designing them. I was thinking of a design similar to Rose Quartz's from Steven Universe when designing the good team leader. The evil team boss didn't really have any inspiration, but I did want to give him a shirt and tie so he would look like a boss from an office or something. But also give him a trench coat to wear as a cape, because I think it would look cool. I like to think that when they interact with each other, they either act like an old married couple or a divorced couple, so they may have had something before they became enemies. I decided to name the good team leader Lumi and the evil team leader Grey. I tried giving Lumi wings made of feathers, but I'm still a novice at feathers and wings in general. I wanted to kind of make a poster for the evil three because they are the main characters. I do have a story idea for them, and I actually quite like this idea for them. So the evil three each have a redemption arc and become good guys and join Lumi on the good team, while the good three have a corruption arc and become bad guys and join Grey on the evil team. I also had the idea about giving them the ability to shapeshift into humans in order to trick them. I would love to make an animatic of Kidnap the Sandy Claus and other songs with these characters. However, I'm not sure if copyright will let me, but I will see what I can do. I really struggled with a name for what I will call this series/OC universe thingy. I originally thought Good Nightmares versus Bad Dreams, but that sounded too long. So after some hard thinking, I decided to name it The Night Terrors, as well as calling the evil group that too. I did also think of a name for the good group as well, which was the Day Stars. And if you've made it this far into the video, it would be really appreciated if like and subscribe. It'll help me know if you liked these characters and wish to see more of them, or even more characters I've made and developed. Thank you for watching and have a nice day or night.